Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Nigel Schroeter. You guys are tuned into this series, The 30 Days of Navy Federal. Today, I'm going to teach you guys about not being selfish, as well as kind of being selfish at the same time. And you're probably like, what? How does that work? Well, I'm going to teach you guys about a way to lower your taxable income, which is the selfish part, as well as contribute to your child's education, which is what we're going to called the selfless part. So we're teaching you how to be selfish and selfless at the same exact time. So for those of you who have children, this video is going to definitely stand out to you. And for those of you who are planning on having children, please pay attention to this, as this is something that you can benefit from, your kids can benefit from, as well as if you're adopting someone or a legal guardian or anything, for anyone who may have to go to college or through the K through 12 system. So, boom, what are we talking about? We're talking about the a ESA. What is an ESA? Educational Savings Account. Saving for education. So Navy Federal is offering two of these. They're offering, and the benefits of these plans is that you're going to be able to grow your savings tax free. They're going to be able to be used for your kids' K through 12 or college purchases, depending on which, or expenses, depending on which plan you get. Um, and you have the potential to supplement one of these with a 529 plan at the same time. So we're going to talk about actually the ESA as well as the 529 plan in this video. So with the ESA, it gets a 0.25, um, it gets a 0.25 APY, annual percentage yield, that you can use, um, to gain interest on this money that you're sitting to the side for your children, as well as these funds. You can access them whenever you need them to use them for, qualified education expenses for your child, as well as you're able to contribute money to this plan at any time. For the ESA specifically, not the 529 plan, but for the Navy Federal ESA, you're allowed to contribute. Um, you're allowed to contribute $2,000 a year, um, and basically, um, these funds can be used at any time from your child's birth up until their age 30, and they can be used through K through 12, as well as for college tuition, which is going to be a great benefit to your child, as well as these can be used to cover all the things here. So your tuition, your child's fees, books, room and board, as well as any educational computer technology expenses. So think about it this way: even if your child decides not to, um, go to traditional college or something like that, they want to go to a different, like technical college or something else. They can use any technology that they have to buy for education. So say they go to college and they want to buy a MacBook or to buy an Acer Predator or an Alienware laptop or something like that. They can get the top line, top quality because you've been putting this money aside for them every single year. So now if you're doing this from when your child's born to when they're 18, and you're putting $2,000 a year in this account, it's going to be a great benefit to your child. And you're only looking at putting $167 to the side every single month in order to be able to max this out. And of course, like I said, this money is growing tax free. Now, the 529 plan is a little bit different. This is actually going to be dependent on your state on how your funds are going to grow, be tax deferred, as well as how much you can contribute to these plans. So, depending on your state, your contributions can range from 235,000 all the way up to 50,000. So, of course, it's a lot more than you're able to do with the ESA, because with the ESA, you're going to be able to put aside about $36,000 if you start when your child's first born up until they reach adulthood. Whereas with these 529 plans, you can, depending on your state, go all the way up to $500,000. So, and this is also going to vary and depend a lot on your child and what your child's plans are, because if your child is planning on going off to be a doctor or something like that, then yes, this is going to allow you to put a lot more money to the side and be extremely beneficial for your child. But if your child's not that interested in school, then when you have to pull these funds out and actually pay the taxes on them, it can be kind of rough. So it's a double edged sword, but it definitely will work for children who want to go to school. And if anything, like I said, they can always go to school just to get this money. Um, you know, and they can also do certification programs like technical college and things like that. Take the room and board expense, cover rent costs or things like that for extended periods of time. So this is something that can be used, to help your child later on in life in so many different ways. So that's why I'm recommending you guys look into these accounts, sit down, with whoever you make your financial decisions with, an accountant, a financial advisor, whoever, and your CPA, and discuss these and see if these plans are going to work for you and your child in your situation. And with that being said, of course, I just want to thank everyone who has been tuned in and, here throughout the stream and throughout the progress of the channel. And thank you to all of our new subscribers. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video.